Good morning. This is the BenBinFro thought for the day for Monday, January the 10th. My name's Malcolm, and I'm going to be reading a passage from the very start of the Bible, Genesis chapter 1, beginning at verse 1, and I'm reading from the NIV. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Now the earth was formless and empty. Darkness was over the surface of the deep, and the Spirit of God was hovering over the waters. And God said, "Let there be light." And there was light. And God saw that the light was good. And he separated the light from the darkness. And God called the light day, and the darkness he called night. And there was evening, and there was morning, the first day. And God said, "Let there be a vault between the waters to separate water from water." So God made the vault and separated the water under the vault from the water above it. And it was so. And God called the vault sky, and there was evening, and there was morning, the second day. And God said, "Let the water under the sky be gathered in one place, and let dry ground appear." And it was so. And God called the dry ground land, and the gathered waters he called seas. And God saw that it was good. Then God said, "Let the land produce vegetation, seed-bearing plants, and trees on the land that bear fruit with seed in it, according to their various kinds." And it was so. The land produced vegetation, plants bearing seed according to their kinds, and trees bearing fruit with seed in it according to their kinds. And God saw that it was good, and there was evening, and there was morning, the third day. And God said, "Let there be lights in the vault of the sky to separate the day from the night, and let them serve as signs to mark sacred times and days and years. And let them be lights in the vault of the sky to give light on the earth." And it was so. And God made two great lights, the greater light to govern the day, and the lesser light to govern the night. He also made the stars. And God set them in the vault of the sky to give light on the earth, to govern the day and the night, and to separate light from darkness. And God saw that it was good. And there was evening, and there was morning, the fourth day. Well, I think that's a well-known passage. Everyone knows about the creation in Genesis. And for this particular thought today, I would like to return to the very first verse of the passage. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Well, that's a statement that we learn really from kindergarten. We've always known that God created everything, and so we probably don't give it a lot of thought. But if we think about it, the implications of the verse is actually huge. I mean, it's one of the most fun. It's one of the most important verses in the Bible, the whole Bible. It's a fundamental. It's important. It's a challenging verse. I mean, modern science demonstrates the size of the heavens, and they are almost unimaginably huge. And there's lots and lots of components, and we're still learning more all the time through science. But God made all this. It's all God's work. He started it all, and that means that he in effect created the physics. He created the four fundamental forces of physics that control all the physical movement in the universe. Also, I mean, he was there at the beginning of time, and that means that he created time itself. That really does mean that he is all powerful and all being. He was there at the beginning, he is there now, he will be there at the end, because he is in control of time. He created it. So this verse shows just how powerful God is. It's all his stuff that we can possibly conceive. And that really does make him very, very powerful. So that's my thought for the day. Thank you for listening, and have a good day.